We're ready for some football here in Chicago at historic Soldier Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short. The 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready,
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Makes the tackle. He's got space ahead. Big gainer here as he picks up 20.
Should have kept going. I wanted to hit him though.
Green Bay first down.
Even with everything he wrapped up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Ready. Hey, set 33. Yellow. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Green. Drill green. Hey, red. Black shot. Hut.
Love from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. You, yellow. Claws red. White. Sit, Madden. Set, huh?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got to him.
Just a little bit more. We'll take it.
First time this game they've
I see what I need to see that first drive.
Fourth and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And hey, we see a run of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. He can run.
Oh, ain't that some shit?
Williams hitting that ball's out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance that you go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Williams from the gun.
Hey, I ain't never got up off the ground. That was crazy. They gotta let me get up through her. That would have been a clip. For sure.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Yellow, blue, 52 blue. Hut.
This is Jacobs running left.
Follow them blocks.
He goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Here we go. Set.
Going to the ground again on first.
Good block, Musgrave.
Perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bears' 9-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Got it.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Down. 45. White.
This is.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Green Jack. Needle blue. Blaster 6. Ready.
To the air with Love. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
What defense was that?
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone
That
for
shit
6.
It really has been that way for decades.
Yeah,
when you think about
Chris.
it, Kate, from John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Positive with that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
He has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
He's going to run here. He'll scurry forward.
Hey, how many running backs they got over there?
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Williams will look to throw. Komet brings it in. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They will go for it. Williams. And they're going to bring it.
Oh, my goodness.
Midfield. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
That's good.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's down inside
That's a
the
pick,
40.
man. We just got to get it.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sending a tight end in motion left. 1st down. Williams to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
2nd and 18 at the 47-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. Looking from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Now here's Williams. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
22 yellow, 43. Smash, red. Blue striker. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He beams one, deep right side. Brought in, inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone on first. That's Golden working the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
White, yellow, 22. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Bears nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, Williams. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here. As the Green Bay Packers,
they not as bad as they are in real life. These boys are really tough on the game. That defense is nasty on the game. And Justin Fields is almost Lamar Jackson on the game.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus. us about ready to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Off play action, Fields. Open man downfield is Reynolds. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
He had like 96 speed or something. You gotta watch him. I just throw a spot on him for you.
At the 42-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line. Here we go.
Now Fields. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Here we go, Scott. Turbo.
They'll run with Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. Ready for that? Set high.
To throw is Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Why did not give me the option to pick something else? If they're not going to,
coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining.
You gotta wait
step
for it
aside
now.
here in this first quarter.
We got to do. That shit's horrible.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Ah! Why not? That's me. That's on me. I shouldn't even move.
And the Jets take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Couldn't do nothing but throw the ball there, and we still allowed it to get there. Just put everybody over there. Just click to everybody and put them all in the end zone.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be
my safety's back. There's a lot of shit I should have done right there on me. If I don't play back-to-back Madden games, I don't be locked in enough.
At their 35-yard line.
Here we go. 52 books.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Into about the 40-yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First down. First and 10 at the
43.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he is going to go down.
Good block, Josh Jacobs. Way to just stand there.
On the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
I didn't even pick a play. He just put us out here. That's crazy. This game's wild, yo. I can't hear nobody say.
Now Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
50 green. Set.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Got to be patient.
It'll go as a gain
In the
of
40,
4.
just throw something.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I rushed it.
One thing you're hoping for
But it worked out.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready?
Love now. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So
Way to stop that route early. If he would have ran it all the way, it was a kick.
I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Here's Fields. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Fields. Caught by Allen. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's Fields. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing again is Fields. They're going for Lazard.
You see me standing right there.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play.
I got hit on the outside, and Musgrave got to block him. That's the real. That's the real.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Love.
Okay, we'll get some juice.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now a 3rd and 6.
Ready. 33, yellow, Will Green.
To throw now. Here's Love. Now this thrown deep for Kraft.
Got to throw a better ball.
Incomplete.
They got to be a better pass.
Their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Pretty much everyone didn't give them time to come get that.
Daniel Whelan to punt. Deep for the Jets, Isaiah Davis. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over.
Oh, we took a sack.
The New York offense taking over.
Nah, I didn't go nowhere on that first run. That's what it was.
Great starting field position
and
a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here.
Oh, Walker! I see you though. Good hustle.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Fields. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Fields now to throw. He finds Wilson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Fields on the sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Justin Fields in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Packers 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Okay, ready? Set, ready, set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I've established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Love from the gun. This is caught by Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Blue striker. 33. Ready? Go. Claws red.
Love looking to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Let's go. Blue 32. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he stopped immediately there. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he is caught. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 43 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
That shit just lag.
No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
But you gotta wait a little bit. I gotta wait. Just let that shit go back and forth a couple of times. But that shit laggy sometimes.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. Look at the big man rumble. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Folk for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Jets 21, Packers 13.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 6. At the 29-yard line.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Well, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Well, they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Throwing. Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
To the air again, Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Packers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Okay,
All
ready?
right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will
Zone
set
red.
up for the
Yellow,
2-point
43.
conversion.
Drill green. Ready.
Love throwing for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
Now
Bay.
this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. At the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Back to throw, Fields. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Here we go, side. 58, means he is that. Side.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Green 19, got that. Right.
Paul again.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. A big play looming on 3rd down.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, got that.
Now Fields. Able to find the open.
Man.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good.
Oh, Williams!
Intercepted.
Big pick right there, Williams, boy.
You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 45, right. Yellow, go. Set.
Love. That's complete to Wicks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He's lucky it was Williams that picked it, not nobody else, but he's slow.
So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. For the last time out, they had the good drive going to get in the red zone.
Oh, my God. Why does it do that every time?
Pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up. You end up throwing a pick. Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream that. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On the pick out there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, don't you?
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone, all right? You don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. Boy, that was
what, we tired, D-line?
Defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go.
Give to Hall running right. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw.
Look at the defense we're in. How is he getting on the outside?
Execution there. Good job by the O-line getting it.
His only option was a pass in the middle. How is he getting on the outside of anything?
When you're having a big game, I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we go,
Jets will line up for a
Fields trying to throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep
Oh, y'all gotta be kidding me.
He'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for.
How many people's on that side? I don't understand.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Williams loses the football. And it looked like he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. So a big return, nearly derailed by a fumble, but they will indeed get it 1st and 10.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give him a fighting chance to go down and possibly tie this game.
Bad pass, bad pass, bad pass, bad pass. Horrible pass.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. You, yellow. Ready.
Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A field goal does nothing. It is touchdown or bust as they come up on 3rd down.
52 blue. Set, hut.
Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jacobs. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Ready, ready. Set. Hut.
Love looking to throw it. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete to Tucker Brown. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now. They've ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Love going to throw for it. And they tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not?
What is the commentators talking about? We are in overtime. If I don't get 2, it's game. This is crazy. They got to fix that shit.